people are caught up in the cycle of needing trending things, or if it is not new, they are not going to use it. They want to go buy clothes for themselves. They want to buy the trending ones. Their cars must be new. Everything about them is just new. They want luxurious lifestyles. Okay, so some people are caught up in these luxurious lifestyles and experience that is making them to actually spend their money even more than the way they expect to spend. I mean, they are overspending their money. So many people are in this lifestyle. Okay, what if you consider a way that can help you to actually live below your means, living a style of life that will not affect your happiness or your quality of life? In this video, I want to share with you these 12 practical tips that you can actually use to live below your means. I mean, everything about this video today centered on living below your means. Okay, so having said all that, let's quickly jump right into this video. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Millionaires Making Digit. In case you're coming across me for the first time, hi, my name is Lekova. Consider to subscribe, hit on the notification bell. That way you always be notified each time I upload a new video. Like and share my videos to your friends, families, and loved ones. And don't forget to check on us on every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But during these days, we'll always make sure that we upload a new video. On this channel, we do everything money, money, money. So if this sounds that's what you're interested in, grab your popcorn seat where you are. Don't touch the dial as we go into today's video. I am back again with another exciting and beautiful video, just as the caption says. Today's video, I just want to share with you these 12 practical tips on how you can live below your means without compromising your happiness or your quality of life. So just like I said from the very beginning of this video, that so many people are caught up in the habit or in the cycle of needing the newest gadgets, trending clothes, and luxurious experiences. I mean, there's these lifestyles that you can actually live that can help you to save your money and at the same time give you peace of mind, and that is what we are going to be talking about in this video. So without wasting any time, let's quickly look at what is living below your means. So living below your means involves keeping your expenses below your income. It means that you should be mindful of your expenses. You should be mindful of your expenses and make smart choices to save your money. Be mindful of your expenses and making smart choices, to save your money instead of overspending it. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's quickly go directly to these 12 practical tips that you need if you want to live below your means, or if you want to keep your expenses lower than your income, because that's the only way you can save your money. That's the only way you can grow financially. If you're overspending your money, you're going to end up wasting all your money, and at the end of the day, you will be poor. Okay, tip number one that will help you to live below your means is that you should create a budget. Creating a budget can actually help you to keep track of how much money that's coming into your accounts and how much you are going to spend out of it. I have actually made a video on how to actually prepare a budget that works. If you have not watched this video, I'm going to paste it on this screen so you can go and check for that video on my channel, and you're going to see that video. You're going to see the best way you are going to create a budget that is going to work for you. So I'm going to paste that video. So that's it on the screen. So look for this video. If you have not watched it, you're going to see how you can actually create your budget perfectly that it will work. Okay, so you go and check for that video. You're going to start by finding out how much that actually comes into your account from your job or other source of your income each month, and you're going to also make a list of all the things you're going to spend your money on. Once you're able to know what comes in and what you're going to be spending your money on, like your bills, your rent, your mortgages, your groceries, etc., you can now choose a budget style that will work for you. I have also made a video on the rules of budget. I'm going to still paste that video on this screen so that you can actually see these rules, okay, that I am talking about. So you can actually choose your budget style, okay, such as the rule 50, 30, and 20. The very one that is suit you is the one that you're going to choose, the budget style that will suit you. So that's the video that I have made that really spells out these budget styles. Okay, so go and look for this video on my channel if you have not watched it, so you can know the rules you are going to use for your budget. Make sure that as soon as you have prepared your budget, because one of the mistakes that people do is that after preparing their budget, they just dump it somewhere in their house. They are not using the budget again. So when you are done preparing your budget, make sure you stick to it. Okay, it's very important. It's very important that you don't spend money more than the way you are getting money. You need to ensure that your spending is lesser than your income. Okay, your expenses is lesser than your income if you are ready to live below your means. This practical tips number 2 that I want to let you know is that you should track your spending. Track your spending. Tracking your spending is one of the best tips that can actually help you to live below your means, because when you are tracking your spending, you're going to know where your money is going. Okay, you're going to know where you are going to spend your money. You're going to know the direction of your money. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is that you need to start by recording all of your expenses using a budgeting app or a spreadsheet. Sort out your expenses into various categories. Okay, like your groceries, your bills, your rents, your mortgages, etc. Okay, sort them out into various categories. Okay, it will help you to see where your money is going, and if you are able to do this, you're going to be able to find the areas where you spend so much that you need to cut back, and you're going to have a lot of money for saving. Okay, so you need to ensure that you track your expenses. It's one of the tips that will help you to live below your means. Okay, the number 3 practical tips that will help you to live below your means is to eliminate unnecessary expenses. Okay, you need to eliminate your unnecessary expenses. You need to analyze your expenses pattern and identify things that you don't really need. You need to analyze what you are spending your money on and identify things that you don't really need, like your habits of eating outside too much, or your habit of paying for subscriptions that you are not using. You want to analyze this and then cut back on the one you are not using, so that you have extra money that you can save. Okay, when you cut back on this that you are not using, subscription you are not using, you cut back your habits of eating outside and try to buy things and cook and eat in the house, you're going to see that you're going to save a lot of money. You want to make sure that you eliminate unnecessary spending. And then practical tips number 4, I'll quickly reveal to you, is that you should set financial goal. Set your financial goal. Having clear financial goals give you direction and purpose in managing your money. So you need to set your financial goal. You don't need to wait for a perfect time before you're going to set your financial goal. There's nothing like perfect time. I have said this in one of my videos and I'm going to repeat it here. There's nothing like a perfect time. Don't keep on overspending your money. Set a financial goal. Start by thinking about what is most important to you financially, like paying off debts. If you have bigger goals, you can break them to smaller goals so that it will be easy for you to achieve them. Set up specific and achievable goals, financial goals. Don't just keep your money and then you don't have anything you want to use money for. In fact, before any money comes into your hand, if you're expecting any money, before the money will reach your hand, ensure that you have set a goal what you want to use that money for, so that when that money comes, you will not just go and be spending it, overspending it, that you will not have any money for saving. Try to live below your means. The next practical tip I will quickly let you know in this video is that you should reduce outstanding debt. Repayment of debt can help improve your financial health and give you more control over your money. Okay, so to tackle your debt, you need to figure out how much you are owing. Find out the one that is the smallest. From the smallest among your debt, that's where you are going to start this time. Pay from the smallest, then move on, to the next one. It will help to motivate you as to see debt getting smaller. So it is important that you repay your debt if you are owing. Okay, ensure you pay your debt. Okay, this is one of the ways to help you to live below your means. Okay, that's the tips number 5. The tip number 6 I'm quickly going to tell you about is that you should save for emergency. Emergency can actually occur at any time. Emergency can actually happen unexpectedly. So you need to save money for emergency, like your sudden medical expenses or you losing your job. Okay, these things are things that can come unexpectedly, so you want to make sure that you prepare for them. Save for emergency. Ensure you save for emergency. Having an emergency fund will prepare you to handle unexpected situation. Having an emergency fund will prepare you to handle unexpected situation. Okay, so you can set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to this saving account to make it easier. So keep your emergency fund in a saving account that you can actually easily access when you need it. So it's very important that you save for emergency. Okay, practical tips number 7 is that you should decrease your credit cards usage. Decrease your credit cards usage. We all know that credit cards carry a higher, interest. It's a debt that always comes with a higher interest. Okay, you need to reduce the way you use your credit cards so that you will not have a lot of credit cards debts. Okay, every month. And you need to understand what makes you to actually use your credit cards much. It's like your impulse purchases, but not having a budget, and then set a limit on how you're going to spend with your credit card. Each month. For your everyday purchase, you can try using cash to buy things, okay, or you use your debit card. It's better than you using your credit cards every time. Okay, so it's important that reduce the way you are using your credit card. And the number 8 practical tips I want to really talk to you about is that you should negotiate rates and bills. Negotiating is a useful tool that can save your money and lower your living expenses. Okay, before you spend your money on anything, you need to do a research on that thing. You need to do some research and compare prices. Some people will just enter a market and then anything the seller tell them they are selling their product for is what they will just pay. This skills is not good. This habit is not good. It will not help you to live below your means. You need to negotiate price. Enter the market, go around, make research on that thing you want to buy, compare prices, because you want to buy the one that is not as much as that. You want to leave your cutting cutting down your price. Don't just pay because they say it's 5,000 naira, you have 5,000 naira there. You just bring it from your pocket and then you're paying. You are just overspending. Try and compare price. Go into the market, do your research, and before you know, you might be buying that thing that the first person say is 5,000. You might buy it at 4,000, 4,800. It's still better. You have 200 naira balance. Okay, so you need to compare prices. Okay, when you go to the market, so you can also politely ask whether there are discounts. Okay, or a special rate. Okay, politely ask if there are discounts. Okay, and yeah, if you are fortunate, you might be able to get discounts. You might be able to get special rates or even a bundle services together for a better deal. You can get all this if you can politely compare prices, make your research, politely ask for discounts. You can get your discounts, get a special rates, or you can also get a bundle services together for a better deal. So it's important that you negotiate rates and bills. Tips number 9 that will help you to live below your means is that you should have or build multiple source of income. Okay, multiple source of income. Build multiple source of income is another important aspects of this. Okay, rely solely on one source of income is risky. It's very risky. So because circumstances can change anytime. Circumstances can change unexpectedly. Okay, so you need to start a side business. You need to start a side hustle. You don't need to depend on only one source of income. Ensure you have multiple sources of income. I mean, as you're seeing these rich people you're seeing, one person may have up to 6 sources of income, and then you're dying with only one source of income. If anything happen now, you start crying. You don't need this. You need to have multiple sources of income. Ensure you're not relying on only one source of income so that you can live below your means. Okay. So having multiple sources of income may take time anyway and effort, but it can give you more security and flexibility in the long run. So it is very important that you are not relying on only one source of income. Build multiple sources of income so you can live below your means. Practical tips number 10 is that you should right size your home. Okay, it's normal to feel attached to your home, but remember the benefit of finding a more suitable and affordable place for yourself and your family. Right sizing of your home means finding a living place that can fit your needs and budget. I mean, right sizing your home means finding a living space that can suit your needs and your budget. Okay, you may consider downsizing to a smaller home or moving to a cheaper area. Your budget cannot carry you to the center of the city. What are you looking for there? You want to spend like people that have money and you don't have. No, you need to ensure that you're staying in a space that suits your needs and that meets your budget. Don't because you're seeing a rich man living in a 5-bedroom duplex that your budget cannot carry, and then you're borrowing money to go and pay for where you cannot carry. You need to right size your home. It's one of the best things to do. Okay, it's one of the best things that will help you to live below your means. What are we saying here? Is that we are looking for means that can help you to live below our means, so we can have enough money for saving and doing other things. Okay, don't overspend your money just because someone that is doing well financially than you is spending money. You want to spend money like them. You are just competing for nothing. Okay, you end up being poor and then you will cry at the end of the day. It's very compulsory that you right size your home. So the number 11 is that you should drive used cars. Because like I said from the very introduction of this video, that so many people are just caught up in the circle of needing new things. I mean, needing trending things. They want to buy car, they go for trending cars. They want to buy clothes, they go for trending clothes. If it is not new, they are not going to use it. This time around, you need to come down from that circle so that you can actually have money to save. Used cars are cheaper than the new ones. You can actually get a good vehicle at a lower price if you go for used cars. Okay, buying a car that is few years old instead of a brand new car can save your money. Okay, so you need to go for a used car if your money cannot afford. Okay, don't carry everything you have in your account to go and buy a brand new car. That will affect you after buying. Then don't compete with anybody. Go for a used car. It can help you to save money. Okay, and still give you a trustworthy ride. Okay, what you do is just to remember, do a research, check the history of the car, and have it inspect. Before you buy it. Okay, so this is another practical tips that can actually help you to live below your means. Okay, and the last tips that I will quickly tell you about is that you should be mindful of lifestyle inflation. Okay, before buying something, think about how it will affect your long-term financial situation. Instead of increasing your spending, save or invest any portion of your income increase. If you get a rise in your salary or any source of your income, consider to keep some of the money aside for your saving instead of spending all of them. Okay, so you need to live below your means. Okay, if you have watched this video from the very beginning to this end and you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Please click on that subscription button. Okay, click on that subscription button. I am in need of subscribers here. Okay, so these are all the practical tips that can help you to live below your means. Living below your means is important. It's very important that you don't overspend your money, because you can never tell when the rainy days comes. You need to save for the rainy days. You need to save for your emergencies. You need to save for your retirement. I think this is basically everything about today's video. Thank you for tuning in. To my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos, and to my viewers, thank you for always stopping by and watch my video. If you have any question, comments, or suggestion on this video, don't fail to bring it at the comment section, because I am going to be there to attend to your question, comment, and suggestion as soon as possible. Okay, if you find this information helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like this video. Okay, please like this video for me now, because if you like this video, you're helping me. YouTube will now remember my videos and spread it to other people. Help me to like this video. Now, if you're watching to this extent where I'm begging for your like and subscription, please subscribe and like. Share this video to your friends, families, and loved ones. Help me tell them to share this video also, because there's love in sharing. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.